welcome back to the JLR Guru channel. Today I'm going to show you around this fantastic Velocity Blue Range Rover Sport SVR Carbon Edition. So we'll have a look around the outside and then we'll jump inside, have a look at the interior, and I'll point out what makes it a special carbon edition over and above the standard car. Let's get into it. Right, so let's start round at the front then. So, first thing you notice is that it has an exposed carbon fibre bonnet. And you can see the weave really well in the carbon fibre here with the sun shining on it. The standard cars have the twin vents in the bonnet as well. That just looks amazing against the Velocity Blue paintwork. You also get the carbon trim around the two side air scoops. You get the gloss black mesh inlays in there as well. All SVRs come standard with the exterior black pack anyway, so you're going to get your black lettering, gloss black trims, etc. Cars all come as standard with the pixel laser LED headlights with the signature daytime running lights and headlight washers. And the carbon edition comes with these fantastic super gloss 22-inch alloy wheels, which really suit the car. If you have a look at my video on the silver car that was originally in the showroom, you'll see the standard wheels and you can see just what a difference these gloss black wheels make to the car. They really do make the car as well. You've also got the carbon side vents on the car as well here, and you've got carbon mirrors here. Again, you can see the weave of the carbon fibre, really nice. It's gloss carbon fibre, it's not a flat carbon. And then as standard, of course, you're going to get your keyless entry and exit. You've got your privacy glass as standard. Carbon edition also comes with the contrasting gloss black roof, which you don't get on the standard vehicle. And I think you'll all agree, it looks absolutely amazing. Powered by a 5-litre supercharged V8 engine. You can certainly have some fun with the car, and it makes a really nice noise as well. Speaking of which, let's have a look around the back. So again, continuing the carbon theme onto the boot lid here, you've got this sort of trim that's normally gloss black. That's carbon fibre as well. Again, you've got the black Range Rover lettering, SVR badging, and you've got the all-in-one exhaust trims here as well, or tailpipe trims. On the pre-facelift cars, these actually had two individual pipes coming out, but they changed it on the facelift to these all-in-ones, which I can't really make my mind up whether I like these or not, but certainly very, very imposing on the car. Powered tailgate, of course, is standard. Plenty of boot space, although I realise that's not what this car's all about. You've got the air and suspension drop buttons there as well for lifting items in. You've got a power outlet there, plenty of hooks. You've got 60/40 split fold rear seats, hooks on that side as well. Plenty of room in there, so it is really a practical car. As I say, I realise that's not the car's intended purpose. If you just want practicality, then of course you could just buy a D300 or a HSE if you wanted it to look like this. It looks absolutely fantastic, I'm sure you agree. Red brake calipers sitting behind the gloss black wheels, again, really set the car off nicely. Oh, an absolutely fantastic looking car. So let's have a look at the interior. Let's start with the back then. So we've got full ebony Windsor leather in the bespoke SVR sports seats with the SVR embossed into the headrest. Central armrest. Isofix points on the two outer seats. You also get a little bit of suede cloth trim in there as well. And you've got the perforations because of course the seats are heated and cooled. That's all round as well. This has actually got the Meridian signature reference system, which is the very best Meridian system you can have. Carbon fibre trim continues onto the door panel here. Again, leather everywhere. You can have this with the contrasting leather interior as well, so you could have the ebony and the cirrus light interior, but I think the black just sort of suits it well. Got the bespoke sport front seats there as well, and the suede cloth headlining. It's also got the panoramic sliding glass sunroof. So let's have a look in the front. Right, so moving to the front then. So fully electric seats with the inflatable side bolsters and lumbar support, which means that you've also got the memory on the door panel as well. Again, that carbon fibre trim there. Meridian branded speakers. Actually done the carbon fibre on there as well, just on the little sort of drop down cubby hole there. I'll show you what is in there. Not a huge amount of room, but you can put coins and pens and things in there if you need to. You get these special SVR carbon edition kick plates. The bright pedals there as well. Of course, steering column is electric, and it also contains the SVR bespoke steering wheel, again with the carbon fibre trim in there. SVR branding on the driver's digital display and on the central screen on the InControl Touch Pro Duo. Carbon fibre on the centre there. Big central armrest. And those lightweight seats there again. Just look absolutely amazing. So let's jump in and have a look. Right, so sat in the driver's seat, of course the first thing that you see is this fantastic steering wheel with these huge thumb grips. Perforated leather and carbon inlay here as well with the special SVR branding. That's a really, really nice steering wheel. And you've also got the digital driver screen here with the SVR logo in it. And fun fact for you, the font on the SVR model is not available on any other Range Rover product. So you have to have a Range Rover Sport SVR if you want that font. You've got the radar guided cruise control here. So you've got your increase and decrease for the distance between you and the car in front. Naturally, you get a heated steering wheel. Of course, you've got the limiter, lane keep assist, and your cancel button there as well. And on this side, you've got your menu for the driver's screen, your volume controls, phone, you've got your voice activation, and you've also got your widget there that you can program to a function of your choice. Let's just have another look at that carbon fibre there. That looks really nice on the steering wheel. And then move into the central screen. I'm sure you've all seen this before, but for those of you that haven't, this is called InControl Touch Pro Duo. It's called Duo because there's two screens. The top screen does the navigation in the usual way, just so you can see that there as well. And then you've also got media, so you've got your radio through there as well, which isn't tuned to anything at the moment, conveniently. And then you've also got your Bluetooth connectivity for phones as well. And you can also play your tunes through your phone via the Bluetooth, or you can plug it in, because of course all these cars come with the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto systems already installed from factory. And moving down, you've got your InControl second screen. That will give you the option to set the car up for, under the vehicle section here, for drive modes. You've got your dynamics here as well, which I can't show you because of course the car's not running, it's not in dynamic mode. This one is going to be your favourite button if you buy this. That actually opens the valves in the exhaust, so you can really hear the V8. And then your driving modes here, so you've got auto, so if you just leave it in auto, it'll do its own thing. Dynamic, eco, comfort, ice and rain, grass and mud, loose surface, and rock crawl. I would think those three, bearing in mind this is an SVR Carbon Edition, unlikely to ever be required. You've also got your heated front screen, heated rear screen, dual climate control, seat heaters within these as well, or you can go into this little menu here and change it that way. You've also got your climate control here as well, and you can set that up to be individual or you can synchronize it. And then, as I mentioned earlier, you've got the carbon fibre trim on the centre console. Still on the trigger gear selectors on these. You've got your manual override for your drive control there. You've also got your suspension, which you can raise and lower on this. At the moment it's locked in the access position because of course the engine's not running. Hill descent control here and low range for your gearbox. And if you want the car to do its own thing, pop that down, it goes back into auto. And as you can see on the screen, it's done that as well. Underneath here, you've got a little sort of tray for, I don't really know what you'd use that for, but it's there. And then underneath that, you've of course got the fridge. And I've just popped the keys in there just so they're out of the way. You do also get 2 USB ports and a micro SD port there as well. And of course, a nice big comfortable armrest. And I do also just want to show you the panoramic glass sunroof as well. When that's open, as you can see it is at the moment, that gives you the wind deflector and the bug catcher, as I call it. And it's all the way back there as well. So that's as far back as it'll actually go. It does create a sort of open air driving sort of situation. But the only reason you'd open that really for me is so that you could hear the fantastic exhaust note. So that combined with the button for opening the valves in the exhaust, that's probably the way I'd drive the car, assuming it wasn't raining. And then you can see just how much legroom you've actually got in these cars here as well. So with the seats in the front being so thin, you do actually get a little bit more legroom in these than you do in the standard Range Rover Sport. You've got that there as well. A little bit more carbon fibre that I missed there on the centre console. So, and the good thing is they haven't actually overdone it with the carbon fibre. You can have too much of a good thing. What I mean by that is, I like biscuits, but if I worked in a biscuit factory, I would lose interest in biscuits because you'd be seeing them all day long and you get bored of it. Whereas I think they've put carbon fibre just in little sort of flashes around the interior, just to make it feel a little bit special. But they haven't gone over the top. They could have coated all this in carbon fibre and this, and you know, put some along here, and it would have all been too much really. But I think the amount that they have put in is just about right. So there we go, that's the interior of the Range Rover Sport SVR Carbon Edition. So thanks very much for watching the video. Do please subscribe if you haven't already. And do leave a comment, let me know what you think of this fantastic Carbon Edition Range Rover Sport SVR. Let me know if you've got one of these cars yourself and what you think of it. As I say, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and you'll know the second I actually put my next video out. But for now, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.